What's going on, everybody? Pokeball here, and today we're going over my latest pickups off eBay, Instagram, the interwebs, some of the deals that I've come across, and just some cards from my collection. So let's go ahead and get into this, because this is literally the 5th or 6th time I've tried recording this, and nothing seems to be going right today. But let's go over this first item. This was an eBay deal. In my opinion, it was a deal. It was a little different for me, because I usually don't pay for high ticket items. Like, I could never see myself buying like a jungle booster box. This was a deal that I was not going to pass up. It was a booster box of Japanese gym heroes for $300, and I did not even hesitate. I went for it and got it. I have 33 left. PokeSoup picked up 3 off me. These are all for sale, every single pack. So if you are interested in getting yourself some of these, because I have a lot, definitely check out my eBay, which is on the home screen of my YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description below, but if you would like a deal on them and a discount, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, because I will sell them cheaper on there. eBay, I usually try to sell for face value, just because there's a lot of sellers out there. So if you want a discount, Twitter, Instagram, let me know. Another lot I picked up off of eBay was a Wizards of the Coast lot. We have 5 fossil packs and 4 jungle packs. This was $90. I could not believe I got this for $90. There were 2 bidders on it at the time when I came across it, and I threw out a high bid. It was a bid that I really did not want to go over, and I ended up winning for 90 bucks. So that was nice. It's 10 bucks a pack for fossil and jungle, and it seems like lately I have looked and the prices are slowly increasing, even on just non-first edition packs. It's a little crazy. Another item I picked up, this was off Instagram. This is from Trainer Tony. I am a huge fan of his channel. I absolutely love his content. He does a lot of eBay lots, a lot of old school openings, Wizards of the Coast, base jungle. He is, in my opinion, an expert with card grading, and just overall just great content. If you're ever looking to send PSA cards out, definitely go through him. He is the man for it. He also has a website where he sells singles as well. You can get everything from original base, first edition base, to the newest stuff. I mean, he has everything, so go check him out. This is a CP6 20th anniversary holo Mewtwo Gem Mint 10 for $15 that he sold it to me for, so I am very pleased to add that to the collection. $15 for Gem Mint 10, yeah, I'll pick it up, even if I don't really need it for anything and I'm not collecting like the CP6 Japanese set. Like, I'll take it, I'll add it to the collection. We have a enhanced hammer. This is another Instagram pickup. A How, Archie's Ace in the Hole. We have Professor Sycamore, Bianca from Bounders Crossed. I don't know why that's in there. It shouldn't be in there. But yeah, we picked up these 4 trainers, not the Alima, but these 4 trainers off of Instagram. These are going towards my, that's probably why they were in there, my full art trainer collection. I am in process of collecting all of the full art trainers, so these will be a nice addition to that. And the enhanced hammer was just for my master set. So I snagged all those. Instagram, usually when you pay for something, it's face value. You can get some deals if you buy like a bulk lot, if you buy multiples versus just buying one single. These are some cards off Cool Stuff, just some singles for other sets. A bunch of jungle, fossil, base set. I have a ton of base set holos, and I'm slowly but surely running out of the commons and uncommons. So I always stock up, because when I pick up lots off eBay for deals, they come with a lot of holos usually, and I usually try to remake base jungle and fossil sets. 1, because they sell really good, and 2, because they're nice to have, and it's always nice to usually run out of the commons first before the holos. Some of them you get they're damaged or trash, whereas some are in pretty good condition. This was Rocket and Fossil. Kind of weird. Yeah, these are just some extra singles from cool stuff that I need for either my sets or just building sets in general. These are some gym ones, a bunch of gym challenge and heroes, a bunch of commons and uncommons. This is a pretty big set, 132 cards in each set, so a bunch of those. Nothing really crazy. This wasn't really a deal. These were just, I had some extra bulk money that I needed to burn, so I stocked up on some singles. This though, this is one lot right here. Everything on here was, I shouldn't say it's one lot, from one seller. 3 different lots. So we have a little note that says, free thank you gift for your purchase. Please message me if you have any issues. Thank you again, Adriana. So you're welcome, because I did spend quite a bit of money with you. I shouldn't say that much, but there's the info for them. So this was all part of a eBay deal. I have a separate item that I bought previously. Let's save this. We'll go through this. So this was an eBay deal. All of this was. This is a jungle lot that I picked up for $24, and it is a first edition jungle lot to top it. And you will see why I snagged this. Alright, so we have a bunch of commons and uncommons from jungle. Already have most of these, if not all of them, but these were just more extra and bonus cards. These aren't the reason. Oh hey, we get to rare. These aren't the reason I picked it up. We have some non-holo rares. We have an Electrode, Pinsir, Pidgeot, Wigglytuff, and a Victory Bell. That Pidgeot looks kind of beat up. That's alright. The rares weren't really... I don't know why I keep staring at this card. Didn't I just get one of these? Where's that at? Move you out of the way. Yeah, that's Team Rocket. Alright, where did you go? Alright, you're right here. I don't know why when I scrolled through that card, I'm like, what the heck? It looks so funny. Oh, wow. Alright, so check this out. I was wondering why when I was looking at that, I'm like, man, why does that look so funny? At first I thought it was the first edition just kind of jumping out, but this has got a jungle symbol on it, whereas this one doesn't. That's kind of neat. Now that I'm actually looking at it, there is way more wrong with, I mean, depending on how you look at it, it looks like there's a lot more wrong. So this is the original base set Electro. This is the one that you get with base set. You got number 21 of 102, so everything adds up. But when you look at this card and compare it to the base set one, everything is wrong. The HP is wrong. It's got a jungle symbol. Even the set's wrong. So 18 of 64 when this is the base set artwork. The years are the same. Artist is different. HP is different. Moves are different. So everything is different comparing it to the base set, when it looks like there's just a mix-up on the artwork. This is the wrong artwork for this card. So if you're looking at the jungle one, everything matches for the jungle card except the art. It should have the other Electrode artwork, but it has the base set one. So that's a pretty neat error. I've never really seen that before. I'm definitely going to look that one up and see if that has any value. I wouldn't think it would be much if it is valuable, but it's still a neat little error card that I will gladly add to my collection. Alright, so there's that. But this is the reason I picked up the lot for 24 bucks. A first edition Wigglytuff holo, a Pidgeot first edition holo, and a Flareon first edition holo. Easily worth it. The Flareon alone is 15 bucks, so well, basically almost pays for the cost. You could add, this overpays for it. This probably looking at $15, $18 on a good day for Flareon, and maybe $10 for Wigglytuff. yeah, it pays for it, and everything else is just free extra. So that's nice. This is the other lot I was talking about. So all this came in one lot. I paid $12 for this. This is an Aquapolis lot. Aquapolis of all sets. This is another set that is extremely sought after. It looks like these are probably commons and uncommons. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Ooh, Scyther, very nice. That's a sweet looking card. But I love these e-reader sets. There we go, there's a rare. So we are getting some rares out of here. But this is not why I necessarily bought this lot. I wanted the cards, because one, I don't have any Aquapolis. But it was when I seen what else was in this lot that made me just, was like, oh my gosh, like, hopefully it don't go too much because I want this. So $12 steal, even just with all these commons. Yeah, commons are expensive for this set. So we got more. We got a reverse holo. We have a reverse holo gold duck. But this is why this caught my attention. We have a reverse holo auxiliary rare, a reverse holo executor rare, and a reverse holo Zapdos rare. These are three cards that initially caught my attention, but we get into why it just jumped at me and why I wanted it. A holo Victory Bell from Aquapolis. $12 for all of this? Yeah, that's a eBay deal right there. That is a deal. You're talking Aquapolis. These are $75 per booster pack. Easy. Part of the reason is because Aquapolis has crystal cards. So Crystal Lugia is in Aquapolis. It is an extremely expensive card, probably upwards of $125, $130. I could be wrong, it may be more. But yeah, I wasn't going to pass it up. And this next one is another e-reader lot. This one I paid $36 for, and this was an even bigger lot. This is my second lot from fourth lot because I keep forgetting. Fourth lot from this same buyer in the span of, I think I bought all of these roughly within a day or two of each other. I'm going to try to go through these ones a little quicker. But this is an expedition lot. So a ton of expedition cards. This was a 100 card lot. But these are all, I've already bought 100 card lot from them. And they were all mint. So yeah, these are mint. And they look like look at this. That is such a clean card. You can tell it's packed fresh. So a bunch of commons and uncommons. Some trainers. And the way they package this too, like, you know that they're a good collector, they're a good seller because of the way they just package all these cards. They have them in team bags, they have them organized by set, like, yeah. Some more commons and uncommons. These e-reader sets are just so amazing. I never thought I would be able to collect the e-reader sets because they're expensive. They really are, but PokeSoup sent me a link to an eBay lot that was on the verge of selling, and I snagged it without hesitation when I seen the cards and the price. So big shout out to him. We're going to go through that at the end of this video. And that's what kind of sparked my interest to go back and look for more. Alright, what do we have here? Let's see. Alright, let's go through here. So a bunch of reverse foils, a Charmeleon, such amazing artwork, 2 Hunters, Oddish, Kadabra, Ivysaur. I mean, there is not a single scratch on these cards, at least nothing that I can see. There's one right there, but either way, I mean, these are really nice cards. Like, it does have some edge wear, but nothing like crazy. Like, here's a good one. That is as mint can get. That's pretty darn good. I will not complain about that. Alright, so it looks like we have some rares. Holy cow, these are really stuck. So we have Alakazam times 3, very nice. Clefable, my main Dragonite. Mew, Blastoise, Feraligatr. Tons of rares. And then the good stuff. So, like I said, this was $35 for this expedition lot. Reverse Holo rares, Pidgeot, Butterfree, Golem, Mew Reverse Holo. This is the one in the listing that he did say was beat up, so I am aware of this card. You can see the scratches in the foil, but either way, it will act as a placeholder. And then there were some holos. We have a holo Ninetales, a holo Alakazam, Blastoise. This is what sparked me into the lot. Typhlosion, then more commons and uncommons, reverse holo rare, Cloyster, Dugtrio, Meganium. So yeah, well worth it for 35 bucks. Yeah, that's a lot of good cards for 35 bucks. Moving on to more just stuff. There's so much stuff. We're already at like 15 minutes of this video. More e-reader stuff. This is from Aquapolis to go with the Aquapolis stuff, but more commons and uncommons of Expedition. I did not have them at the time I bought them, but by now I probably have duplicates. Bunch of reverse holos, trying not to get too much glare. Chansey, Magmar, Ghastly, Ekans, Caterpie, Krabby, Squirtle, Dragonair. And then from here on out, we have a mix of eBay and Instagram. I'll know the Instagram cards. So we have a Dragonair, Skarmory, or Dragonite, sorry, why did I say Dragonair? Skarmory, Reverse Holo Vileplume, and then we get into some holos. We have Poliwrath, Ninetales, Reverse Holo rares. We have another Butterfree, a Butterfree holo. So let's move these. Butterfree holo, Skarmory, Rapidash, Arbok, Poliwrath, Ninetales. We have a Kingler holo, and then these were off of Instagram. So this is from Pokesoul on Instagram, who I bought this lot off of. We have a Cloyster holo, a Mew holo that is such a gorgeous card, a Clefable reverse holo, a Clefable holo, Dragonite holo rare, Tyranitar holo rare, one of my favorite cards out of this set. I do have 2 more of these coming because I love the card. Another Kingler, Poliwrath reverse holo, Ampharos holo rare, Ampharos regular rare, and then it looks like a freebie Articuno and a thank you for the purchase. This was an eBay lot. I got these for really cheap. I don't think I spent more than $7 on these cards. $7 a piece. So we have a Feraligatr holo, a Blastoise. These 2 Meganiums I got for $9, so 2 holos for $9. I picked up Gengar for $7.50, and 3 reverse holo Machamps. I think I paid $9. I think the reverse holo Machamps go for like $4 or $5 a piece. Like I said, Expedition e-reader cards, they're expensive. And I'm gonna make a cut and get into some of the complete sets that I picked up, because I have almost 7 complete sets here that I picked up. So I'm gonna make a cut, get that, and then that will conclude this mail video. Alright, we are back. I've got all of that stuff out of the way. That was a lot of cards. I really didn't realize how many that was. But I told you guys I had some complete sets that I picked up, and I'm not kidding. Like, we have 3, 4, 5, 6 complete sets just right here in front of me that we're going to go through. And these were purchased from one seller. I spent, between all these sets, I am all in at $430. I paid $430 for everything that you see right here in front of me that we are going to go through. And starting it off, we have a complete base jungle and fossil set. I already received the fossil and I put it in here first. I was waiting on the jungle and the base to get here, and I put them in this binder. It is as near mint as near mint can get. Some of the cards are light played, but it is a complete set of the original 151. I mean, it is a really nice set, and I was surprised when I got the fossil set. I paid $56 for the fossil set, and when it came in, I was kind of expecting the condition to be a little hit and miss, but it was such a nice set. I personally messaged the seller and asked if they had any more sets, and they said yes. I just haven't posted them yet. I gotta track them down, and we worked out a deal off of eBay through email. And I said, hey, I will buy whatever you have, you know, just make a posting and make it at a buy it now or best offer, and I'll buy them. So we talked back and forth for a day or two, and we finally came to an agreement, and she sent me all these pictures, and I snagged everything. $430 for all these sets. So there's complete base jungle fossil. And then we get into, what do we have here? I believe this is it. This was actually free. They included this for free. It is a complete Team Rocket set, 100% complete, and this one is one that is not in that good of condition. I will be honest, they told me about it and said, hey, I'll just throw this in there for free. She was super nice about it. She said it is beat up. The Dragonite, it has staining on it, like the Gyarados does have some stains on it. The Charizard does have a crease in it, but it is complete. It is intact. Some of these cards are in really good shape, some of them are not. So I may go through some of my cards that I have and phase out all the bad ones and replace them with good ones, or just sell it as a fairly cheap Team Rocket set. And it does have the secret rare Raichu in it, and this one is also in played condition. Does have a crease in it. If I can get the light to pick it up, there's the crease. It's got a crease at the top, so that one is definitely in played condition. Let me just get these, because I'm not a fan of these style hoarders. If you ever ship cards like this, because when I received the fossil set, all the cards were intact, only one card fell out. Thankfully it wasn't damaged. But if you ship cards like this in these little Ultra Pro holders, I recommend you take these. I mean, this is fine, but put cardboard under them, wrap this in the cardboard with some saran wrap to keep the cards, one, it keeps pressure on the cards, keeps them compressed, keeps them from coming out of their pockets, and then put cardboard over top and wrap one or two more layers of saran wrap, and that'll keep them, one, safe, it'll keep them flat and keep them from bending. That's just what I recommend. Then another set that I picked up, this is all again from the same seller. It is a 100% complete Neo Discovery set. I could not believe it when they sent this. This is such a nice set. I mean, you can see some of the cards do have little bits of whitening, but this is a near mint set. This set is in such good shape. Like, look at this holo. You'll be able to tell when a set has been played and in its terrible condition when you have the silver holos, and there is not a single scratch on it. Like, none of these cards have scratches, and look at that little swirl there. But one of the neat things about this set, I also have a Neo Revelation set coming as well from this same person, is all the commons and uncommons are in first edition. It is a 100% first edition set except for the rares. So I may go out and buy all the commons and uncommons in unlimited and get slowly but surely the first edition rares and sell them as two separate sets. I'm sure getting just the regular commons, that would be the cheapest before getting the first edition rares. What's next? What do we got here? Add this. But yeah, these are, I bought all of these as strictly an investment. $430 for all these sets. We have a complete Pokemon Southern Islands set. For those of you that aren't familiar, this was a very special print set. It was very limited printing. Like, I don't even think they talked about this set. It just came out and then it was gone. It is extremely hard to come by. It's not, I shouldn't say it's not that expensive. It's expensive for 18 cards. It's over $100 for all these cards combined. You can get the Japanese one pretty cheap, but I prefer the English. Not really a huge fan of Japanese cards, but got this with it as well. That is one lot, $430 for all of this. Yeah, the base set alone, at least the original 151, at least $400 just in that. And then that lot that PokeSoup sent me, let's get into that, because that is one of the reasons I bought all of those e-reader sets. Let me set this aside. All those sets are for sale that I just went through, including the Team Rocket. It is for sale. I'm not keeping any of those, so if anybody's interested, definitely hit me up. This is the first 100 card expedition lot that I bought. There's still a lot missing, but you can see why I bought a lot of holos and reverse holos. Tons of stuff missing, but we knocked out a chunk one with all the singles. But it does get better because it starts to fill up rather quickly. You can see that the cards that we are missing are very few, far in between now. Like, we have almost, we're missing some trainers. There's the energies, but I mean, it's pretty darn close. It's not a complete set, but it was, for that lot, it was really close. Another reverse holo Butterfree, that's like 4 or 5. Reverse holo Alakazam, so I have the Alakazams complete. There's Meganium reverse holo, Typhlosion reverse holo, a couple more rares, regular Alakazam, Dugtrio regular rare, Cloyster, Feraligatr Golem, Pichu, Ninetales, Kingler, Machamp. We have the Magby reverse holo, that one is reverse, Pidgeot, Raichu, Typhlosion, Venusaur. Yeah, very nice set. And then you can see that there is the rest that is going to fill this binder, so it is going to be a near complete set by the time I am done. But the last piece of mail I want to get into, because this is a really long video, is from somebody I sent cards to. They purchased some of the Alolan Raichu Toys R Us cards from me, and I sent them a little gift, just a little token of not just my appreciation, but to give back to the community. I am a pretty darn generous person. I usually try to go out of my way from people that buy stuff from me or just get stuff from me in general. I'm always trying to give back. But this is from Flammable Lizard. Link to her channel will be in the description. She said, "Hey Pokeball, since you shared the Pokemon love with me with that awesome surprise you sent me with the Alolan Vulpix promo, I figured I'd send some love back. Carefully hidden away in a bubble wrap is a sculpture of Pokemon I think you'll like very much. I made with sculpting clay and lots of love. The sculpture is fragile, so please be careful, and in the unfortunate event it is broke, super glue always works wonderfully." So thank you so much again for the surprise and then everything you do for the community. I know your channel will continue to grow. Thank you. Best wishes, Flammable Lizard. And then this awesome drawing. This is not what she sent. I've already opened it up and checked it out. But this is a very neat drawing. Absolutely love Dragonite and Scyther, you guys know. But this, let me get this down carefully. This is what she made me. This is the last mail item. And I wanted to save this for last because this was extremely special. Somebody, like, honestly went out of their way to hand sculpt a figure for me. This is hand sculpted. It is of one of my favorite Pokemon, Scyther. It is the neatest thing in the world. I absolutely love this, and I cannot thank you enough for this. This is so awesome, and the detail in it. I mean, this thing is legit. Like, if this was in the store, I'd probably buy it. But I keep this right over here. Let me put it up because, like she said, it is fragile. But I keep it over there with my little figures. You know, just chilling, just some extra stuff over there. But again, thank you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's extremely long. It's like 30-minute video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it either way. It's nice to be back behind camera and filming. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you all in my next video.